YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy C2 on 2 wheels, and I'm back with a little video. So since it's the off season, I thought why not take you guys on a little run through how I maintain my bike. I'm gonna go through and do some off season maintenance is what I'm gonna call it. This will be a little episode 1. I'm gonna be changing my oil. I got everything that you're gonna need. We got that OEM good stuff, man. We running that X-Star R9000 full synthetic 10W40 4T engine oil. This is what comes from Suzuki inside of the DRZs and all of the factory bikes that they run. So your RMZs, your RMs, your LTZs, four-wheelers, supermotos, on-road, off-road. That is what they use from the factory. So that's what I got. And since I want this bike to last for a long time, that is what I'm going to be using inside of this oil change for this bike today. Right here, got me an oil filter. I ended up getting these offline. Pretty good quality when I read the review. So I'm gonna go with these. I got about four to six of them for the price of one. Can't really beat that. And right here, nice little surprise. If I didn't put it in the thumbnail already, right here, I got a new clutch cover, man. This is gonna take replacement of the OEM clutch cover. I just think that this is gonna be a nice little addition to the DRZ. You got the offset gold right here, cool. But then the black gas tank, oh my, yes sir. That's gonna look nice with the white plastics. The red accents, FMF pipe is just gonna bring the bike all together. I'm not doing too many aftermarket modifications to this bike. It's fun how it is for me. So I'm gonna rock out how I'm gonna rock out for right now. And then over here, I got me some coolant. I'm gonna be changing out the coolant. That's gonna be another episode. Got me a new chain and sprocket. And of course, if you all know from one of my past videos, I ended up dropping my bike and I bent my mirror off. So I have the other side that was supposed to go on there. I'm gonna put that one on this side whenever I get to that. And I got another little addition, some nice candy for the wheels in this silver packet right here. Gonna have to stay tuned for that. Also too, I got a brand new tire because this joker right here, oh my, look at that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's ball right there. Yeah, that's spit shine. Got my plug right here. Not to say that anything's gonna fly in there, but it's a little habit that I have. I always put that in there. With that being said, let's get to it. First things first, I want to check this dipstick to see what the oil is looking like in here. Oh my God, there's no oil on this. Yeah, that's bone dry. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see it, is no bueno. There is no oil on this dipstick, which is not a good thing. If there wasn't any oil inside of the engine case, then the engine would lock up, the engine would seize because there's no lubrication inside of it. So when I drain this, there should be a little bit of oil in there. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pay more attention to putting oil in. Yeah, it was time for that to get changed. Bring you guys along. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna stick a little finger in there. That's what the oil's looking like right now. What I want for this bike is longevity. The more that I ride this bike, the more often I'm gonna have to change the oil just to keep everything lubricated and running smoothly. Cause this is not a lemon. I repeat, this is not a lemon. Come on now, this is not a lemon. This is not a beater. This is not none of that. Make sure I keep up with this. The washer on there looks good. The threads look good on there. There's no metal shaving, so everything's good. Once this stops dripping from right here, I'm gonna tilt the bike up so that it can drain fully. Then what I'll do next is I'll take this oil filter off, put the plug back in, take that filter out, put the new one in, take this case off, put the new one on, and we'll be good. Yes, sir. All right, that should be good. It's starting to drip, so let's go ahead and put this back on. Being careful not to strip the threads because that would be bad. So we get that on, we run it down finger tight. That should be good enough. You can move this out the way for the time being so that you can work. All right, tight plus a quarter. We go tight. That's it right there. A little more love. I bet that shouldn't come out. So now I've got the oil drained out of my DRZ. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this oil filter. I'm gonna take these 3 bolts out right here, drain that out, take that out, and we're gonna put this freshie in there. Get my shop chair. Get my 10 mil, go ahead and break these. Shouldn't need much. And also too, when doing work like this, on something that hasn't been unbolted or unscrewed since the factory, I don't want to be the one to strip or round out these bolts. Oh, come on, man. Get my hand down here so I don't lose another one. All right, so we set these right here, and now we go fishing. Oh, there it is. Clean that up a little bit. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you want to wear gloves. All right, got that cleaned up. Give me another rag. Rag, sock, old t-shirt, whatever you need, use it. Take this off. And as you can see there, there's more oil in there. Let me clean this off. Continue to let this drain. This right here, you don't really have to be too careful with cleaning off the surface, the lip, because there's an O-ring gasket in here. You want to be careful not to cut that or rip that, because then you'd have to wait, order something else, or go to the auto parts store. Boom. Set this right here. We'll set it face down so that it can drain all of that oil out. I don't have anything to get this out. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Does this screw on? Hold on. Let me make sure this doesn't screw on the other side. It shouldn't. Yeah, it should just sit in there. Golly, what? I'm gonna have to pry this out. This DRZ got me working. There we go. Boom. Let's see what this oil filter is looking like. Come over here, clean it up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Wham, bam. Now, as you can see in there, there's a little bit of dust. Nothing too crazy, which is good. And plus, there was nothing coming out in the oil. So that means that this filter was doing its job. Line these up. Make sure they look the same. The lips on them are a little bit, nah, they about to, nah, they're the same. This one has more paper filters on it than this one does. So am I tripping, or is that the same size? Boom, it has the 4 punch holes, 2 up top, 2 on the bottom. We gonna rock out. Tilt my bike up so all of this, the rest of this oil can come out right here. You know what? Now that I'm doing this, I could have did something way easier and just put this in here like this. Clean that up as best as possible. Make sure everything on the inside looks good. That O-ring is in there good. Cool, cool, cool. This came out like that. So we're gonna put this one in here like so, just like that. Where's my spring puller? I just had it. Oh, I'm gonna take this back out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the old one in there just to be sure that the fitment is supposed to be okay, like that right there. And there is a little gap here at the top, so pretty good. Put the oil filter in there like such. Get my hands off, gloves off a little bit. This right here is pointed to the top. Let me make sure I kick that out the way, so these jokers don't go swimming again. There's gonna be a little bit of force that you have to put on because it almost feels like it's spring loaded, so that the filter sits in there flush to get all of that dirt, grime, and all of that good stuff. All right, boom. Hand tight, hand tight, hand tight. Get your T-handle. A little bit of love, a little bit of love. 1, 2, that's gravy. That is gravy right there. Oh my. All right, so right here, I'm about to take this off, put this old filter in here, take my spring puller, and what I'm going to do is, which side is gonna be easier? Let me move this oil out the way. I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna take this side of the spring off. If I can get it in there. Oh yeah, this is gonna, hold on. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see. I am just butchering my brake lever right now. Oh my goodness. There's a pin in the back of that. I'm gonna have to take the Carter pin out. Where did it go? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Set all that right there. What was that? Where did that washer come from? Was that on the back side? I don't know where this washer came from. Thank goodness. I'm gonna rock out with this right here. This should be enough wiggle room. We come here, 8mm T-handle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh. Okay. It came off and it's made from magnesium. Cool. I'm gonna keep this just in case I need it for whatever reason. This is the inside of a Suzuki DRZ 400 clutch basket. I'm not gonna mess with any of that because I don't want any problems right now. Is this O-ring set to that side? If so, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna touch it, even though I'm touching it right now. Just trying to get some of this dirt off. Now, we go grab this beauty right here. Nice little look at it before we put this joker on. Now you see it. I'm holding the trophy right now. I'm holding the trophy right now. Come on now. Let's do it. Nice little cleanup right quick. This joker finna be so hard. Alright, make sure everything's on there flush. Alright, boom. So we go top left. Bro, this joker is so hard. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put some love on it. Alright. Boom. Before I get that back on, let's admire this beauty right quick. I'll show y'all in 4K, man, what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like right now, man. Looking nice and right. You see it, you see it, you see it. Big upgrade from this joker right here, man. Big upgrade. So right now, I'm about to go ahead and get this brake lever back on, put that cotter pin in, figure out where that washer goes, put the oil in there, and you're gonna be gravy. You dig? Dad, why is it sticking? Oh, I forgot to put the spring back on, which should be easier now. Watch me work, watch me work. Boom, come on now. Oh, that's a lot better. All right, boom, there we go. Right here, get this cotter pin back through. We go 1, we go 2. Yes, sir. Now, I need to look up the specs of how much oil goes in here. Let me do that right quick. Ain't no service out this joker. DRZ 400, SUPERMOTO oil, manual, OEM. Goes in there, here it is right here. Oh, it's not telling me anything. 2 quarts, 2 quarts. Oh, we got fluid ounces. I'll make fluid ounces. 64. This engine on empty with a new oil filter needs to take 64 fluid ounces or 2 quarts of oil. So I need 4 of these. 18, 32. Hold on. 64 divided by 18 is 4, right? 3.5? 64 divided by 16. Okay, boom. So my math wasn't completely off. I was going off 18. So I need to fill this joker up to 16 times 4 will give me 64. Let's rock out. I could have just looked at this and, oh my goodness. Are you serious? It's got the quarts on the side of it. I'm sitting here doing math, man. Oh, wait. Did I add too much? Are you serious? Why is that overflowing like that? Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. Hold on. Hold up, dog. Where is that draining from? Okay, that's draining from up here. Put it back in here. I don't understand why this is doing that. Why is it going down so slow? What is going on? Why is this doing this, bro? All right, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna figure this out. Look up some videos. because I would think that it's just like changing oil on any other bike, but obviously not. There's supposed to be 2 quarts of oil that goes in here, and it's not taking 2 quarts of oil. It's like there's too much oil in there. So I've got a couple things going on. This bike, when I looked it up, calls for 2 quarts of oil on an empty engine, meaning that you empty out the oil filter and you empty out the case. So when I put it in, it seems as if it's overflowing. I found out that the DRZ engine takes from 1.5 to 2 quarts of oil, and in order to figure out whether or not it needs some more, you should take your dipstick and check it like you're checking your oil in your car. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it seems like there's enough in there. I probably should have stopped when it was overflowing. Yeah, it's very hard to see. I'm gonna take a little bit out of this just to be safe. You don't want to put too much. You don't want to put too little. One thing I'm not about to do though is I'm not about to waste this oil. Take some out, and I'll add some back in. This should be good. All right, now. Alright, so I went ahead and took some of that oil out. Came up here, checked the dipstick. The dipstick was still reading past the mark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just let this sit here, let it settle on down to the bottom, and then add my oil back accordingly. I'll come back in and mess with this another day. Today, I ended up getting my oil changed, changing out my oil filter, changing out my clutch cover. Yes, sir. That joker is so nice. Nice and schmexy. Go with the rest of the bike. Nice little accent. Nice little aftermarket modification I wanted to do to my bike. Got it done. I wanted to put my mirror on today, right here on the left side where I had dropped my bike. But sitting here trying to get this oil situation figured out, I didn't get to that today. So that'll be in another video. Gonna get that mirror put on. Got my chain and sprocket right there. I ended up tightening the original OEM chain and sprocket. It's good, but when I change this tire, just change it all and then keep that one for a backup if anything were to happen to this one. And that right there is going to be into today's video, man. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Until next time, man. Peace, love, safety, more life to you all. You dig?